This week on Inside Boulder News, Council receives a financial update, Boulder shares the joy of reading with World Book Night, and the Broadway Euclid bus shelter gets an artistic facelift. Welcome to Inside Boulder News. I'm Natalie Wood. The city has made progress toward shrinking an anticipated future funding gap between expenditures and revenue, but there is still more work to be done. Chief Financial Officer Bob Icahn said Tuesday that the expected gap has dropped to about $73 million by 2030, assuming that all expiring taxes are renewed. The gap is an important measurement in the city's long-term financial health. The measure underscores the importance of a continuation of conservative spending practices. Icahn also told Council the city met all of its 2012 financial projections. The city is anticipating sales and use tax collections of about 3% and retail sales tax collections of about 2.5% in 2013. You told designers what you want to see in the Boulder Public Library renovation, and those ideas are now showing up in preliminary concepts. At a public meeting last week, architects from Studio Trope Design shared the first set of drawings for the library renovations based on community input.
We're in the early stages of design. Our design approach has been to incorporate a serendipitous discovery. So along with the curious and engaged community of Boulder, this will provide them an opportunity to explore the library and find new and exciting things with each visit.
We generated a ton of good ideas, some really clever things. So it was a really interesting process and fun to be able to have small group conversations with people. And they were really enthusiastic about seeing the schematic designs. This
is going very smoothly and according to schedule. Because we have such an engaged community to work with, it enables us to collect data very quickly and specific information, and then incorporate that into the design.
The next public meeting is on May 29th. The final design will be completed by this fall, and construction will start in early 2014. Another library is opening its doors in Boulder, but this one is a little smaller. This little library is opening in North Boulder's Holiday Park next week, and its unique design isn't its only distinctive quality. Open 24 hours a day, the Little Library has a give a book, take a book approach to book sharing.
The Boulder Public Library is filling it full of books, but then community members borrow a book and return it or bring some of their own and keep it filled up. So it becomes a reading resource for the whole neighborhood.
The new library debuted on World Book Night, a national campaign to offer free, specially printed books to lighter non-readers across the country. A team of volunteers helped spread the love of reading in Boulder.
It's very exciting. They're giving out 500,000 books with 25,000 volunteers all tonight, April 23rd. And it's Shakespeare's birthday, and so they've worked with authors and the publishers to print special editions of the books to be given away. And we registered 10 givers to work as a group and give them out here in North Boulder tonight.
200 community members received books through the World Book Night campaign. The new Little Library is set to open in Holiday Park next week. It's finally starting to feel like spring in Boulder, but for most of April, it certainly wasn't that way. Boulder has set a new snowfall total for the month of April with almost 4 feet of snow. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration confirmed 47.6 inches of snowfall in Boulder this April, surpassing the old record of 44 inches set back in 1957. NOAA forecast temperatures in the 70s this weekend. There's 10,000 reasons to be happy the snow is melting. This Saturday, the Tulip Fairy will be among the 10,000 tulips on the Pearl Street Mall to celebrate springtime in the annual Tulip Fairy and Elf Festival.
The thing the kids love most about the Tulip Fairy and Elf Festival is that it's a chance to get dressed up in the springtime. Boys and girls will dress up in all of their springtime wings and elf costumes, and they love to come out and play in a costume. We had such an overwhelming response to the Tulip Fairy and Elf Parade last year that we decided to make it into a full-blown festival this year. There will be 3 live performances throughout the afternoon and activities for kids provided by community organizations from all over Boulder.
The festival is free and costumes are encouraged. Also remember that Boulder parking garages are free on weekends.
Smile.
Awesome. The Broadway Euclid Transportation Improvements Project is snapping together some finishing touches. and they might require a double take. You or someone you know could be part of the Faces of Boulder mural at the new southbound bus shelter.
It's been really positive. People are excited. The people who find out about it are coming out, and the people we approach at the actual shoot locations are excited, and for the most part everybody's jumping in and willing, which is great.
What makes Boulder unique is that it's the alternate modes, the less than vehicle modes that end up getting a lot of the community investment. You're not driving past a location at 30 to 40 miles per hour. You tend to linger and stay. And so we have taken to art in those types of places in order to enhance the user experience and to make it an amenity of the community that will be cherished and not sort of looked at with a passing glance.
The mural will include pictures of around 300 current Boulder residents and historic portraits of past community members. The art project will be completed this summer. Thanks for watching Inside Boulder News. Stay in touch with us on Facebook by submitting news tips and questions, or send a Sign Me Up message to mycitynews@bouldercolorado.gov to receive video updates like this newscast in your inbox.